Alright, so I want to make this video about information. When I was a kid, my grandfather used to tell me that education is the most important thing. And I didn't really get what the fuck he meant. I don't even think he got what the fuck he meant. Because it's so much deeper than what I was thinking about until just now. Just now, I was thinking about how the information that we gain over our life and the type of information that we gain really fucking matters. Like, it really matters whether you know how to... It really matters whether you know what to do with money or whether you don't know what to do with money. If you know how to pay your bills, do you know how to shop, like grocery shop? Do you know how to store food? Do you know what nutrients, vitamins, and minerals you need? Do you know random little information like that? And some people would say that's common sense information. Other people would say it's not. I can go deeper into that type of information to say, do you know what plants are around in your area that you live in, right? That information matters as well. You know, knowing what plants are edible and what plants are medicinal, what plants are poisonous, that's a really good thing to know in your area that you live in. It's... I guess I just never realized how much information genuinely is the key to you. Without the right information, you don't even know who the fuck you are. It's some crazy shit. Like, without the right information, you might think you're somebody else. You might be doing a job that you genuinely hate and that you were not meant to do. Education and information go hand in hand, and education does not mean fucking a college degree. I know many people that do not have a college degree and that are more educated than people that do. And that's because a college degree doesn't necessarily mean anything. It just means that you acquired information. But you acquired what I guess you can say is the basic information that is trying to be taught to all the human beings on the planet. Being able to speak, being able to read, being able to write, being able to argue a point, you know, if you want to prove a point, if you know, whatever, like, these are important things to know. And I think that's what college really helps you with. Now, I never went to college. I never even got my GED. But what I have is self-taught education based on just the internet and reality and experience in life. And that's what I'm saying, that, you know, the burdock plant that I just passed by, I mean, there's a bunch of burdock over here, but the white vervain that's up there, like I said, knowing the plants around you is important information. But I've attempted to start a business, failed at it, and then I'm attempting again. And that is information as well. That's a different type of information. Like, that's the information that you learn from, like, if you failed and you got the fuck back up and tried again, you gain information from that. And you know, it's so funny. You can make a fucking meme about how many times I said information in this video. Because, like, literally, I feel like I've said information 1,000,000 times in this video. And I guess that's only because I'm just trying to say that I am the man I am today based on the information I've gained in my life. So based on the information I've gained in my life, it's allowed me to assess what's in front of me, I guess, and assess who I am and look in the mirror. Like, information like that. It's very important to look in the mirror, to look at yourself, to look at who you are today, not who you were yesterday or who you want to be. But generally, who the fuck are you now? You're not as good as you want to be. You're not as strong as you want to be. You're not as rich as you want to be. You're not as happy as you would like to be. That's probably facts, because that's the right now. What I'm realizing is, for the past 6 years, you could say I've been on a journey to find myself, but really, you know, I've used psychedelics and used plants and herbs and meditation and explored and gained information from watching. Yeah, I've watched college videos on YouTube. You know, I've watched college professors, you know, talk on YouTube. I've learned a little bit of quantum physics, a little bit of quantum mechanics, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And that's where I think the key is to be able to learn a little bit of everything, right? To know a little bit of everything. Now, I don't know a lot of bit of everything. I just know a little bit of everything. But there are certain things that are my fortes. Like, I've been producing music since I was 11 years old, and I kind of learned it on my own. I went to this class thing for music production when I was in school, but I never finished it, never got the diploma for it or whatever. But I guess what I'm saying is, over the years, I didn't really realize it, and none of us really do, but we are, like Dr. Joe Dispenza says, you know, you're running a program, in a sense, and we're like computers, and like, what programs are running on your computer? Because that's what I did. I analyzed the programs that were running on my computer, and I'm like, the way I think, the way I talk, the way I this, is from this. If I analyze my childhood, and I see key moments in my life that altered my